Your Excellencies, the ambassadors and high commissioners, it's okay. My colleagues in the People's Coalition, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is meant to be a stress-free occasion. So just shake around and say, this is no serious business. And just greet the person next to you, because I think you should. If there's somebody you don't know, please don't leave. Your Excellency, the Australian High Commissioner just met Philip Kisia. And Dr. Farouk Chowdhury, my friend, the High Commissioner of Cyprus, call it Kypros. I greeted him, Kalispera. That's like my second country, and thank you, Your Eminence, for coming. Thank you all. These are my reflections. Of course, they can't be exhaustive. But before I do make a few remarks in that regard, I just received a telephone call from Fred Matiang'i. He was supposed to be here, and our brother Senator Richard Onyonka. Are you still there? Senator Richard, he's right there. Please come so people see this tall, kissy man. There's something trending in the social media. Remember that speech. And it was amazing. Thank you, Richard, for being here. Our brother Fred has asked you to be here because he's on a long call with the World Bank in Washington. He's still out there until later in the year. And our friend Rigathi Gachagua could be on the way. And so let me start also by apologizing. In fact, that we have my sister Sally Kosgei's name on the printed list, printed program. I was meant to have gone to have tea with her before coming here. And I think my team were very, very excited that Dr. Sally Kosgei, who has worked for me for longest in the world of diplomacy, would have wanted to be here. And I'm sure after this, I'm going for my cup of tea with Sally. So, as I listened to my colleagues and friends, I was wondering whether they are talking about me, actually. Yeah, look at you. Are you really talking about me? A guy from Muna in Sekuru. After Wamonyoro last Sunday, we all decided the next stop should be Sekuru. There's a village called Muna. And Muna actually means when you get to Muna, you get completely helped. You turn around. Your fortunes turn around. It's always nice to hear positive feedback from friends and colleagues, and I truly well appreciate it. I'm thrilled to see all of you here tonight. You've endured both Nairobi's traffic and weather. Nairobi weather is becoming like British weather. You meet a British man, they ask you, how is the weather today? Nairobi weather is becoming pretty much like the British weather. Thank you for trying, and you've all made it. That's your decision to join me this evening. Speaks volumes. Your Excellencies, party leaders, members of Parliament, members of the 4th and 5th Estates, dear friends, colleagues, and family. A month ago, on April the 10th, I quietly marked 20 years of diplomacy and 40 years of political dialogue. You've seen, you've seen that. My head was full of good hair when it started. To my wife Pauline, who is watching, thank you for being my life partner and my soulmate. You're the perfect description of that lady in Proverbs 31:25-28. She is clothed, I quote, with strength and dignity. She can love as the days to come, at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. My wife Pauline, those of you know, have been really hard working at the central bank for so many years. She's now retired, but she makes sure, even from her sick bed, the young ones behave.